What would you do if your country was occupied by a hostile force? How far would you go to protect your loved ones and preserve your freedom? Tonight, we unravel the secrets hidden within the Dutch landscape as we ask, how did the Netherlands manage to survive and resist against overwhelming odds during World War II? Welcome back to our history series where we explore the lesser-known World War II tales. Discover with us the extraordinary stories of resiliency and secret tactics that the Dutch used to survive one of history's darkest eras. Number 1. The Netherlands under attack. We must first examine the situation in which the Netherlands found themselves during the World War II in order to comprehend the survival strategies they used. In May 1940, the German soldiers invaded quickly into the Netherlands, which had been a neutral nation at the start of the war. They put up a brave fight, but ultimately fruitless one at first. The Dutch military used a variety of conventional defenses, notably the well-known waterline water-based defense tactic. The Dutch government was pushed into exile because, despite their best efforts, they were unable to withstand the German army's overwhelming power. This signaled the start of the occupation and the requirement for fresh approaches to surviving under German rule. Number 2. Dutch resistance movements. One of the most notable aspects of the Netherlands' endurance during World War II was the emergence of diverse resistant movements. These undercover organizations played a pivotal role in undermining German operations, gathering intelligence and supporting the Allied forces. The Dutch rebels, known as the Defenders of the Ebony Lily, executed acts of disruption, disseminated illicit newspapers, and offered secure havens for those in need. Their endeavours were not solely aimed at survival, but also at nurturing the spark of hope within the heart of the Dutch populace. The courage and resourcefulness exhibited by these rebels stand as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of tyranny. Number 3. Life under occupation. Living under German occupation was a daily struggle for the Dutch population. The German forces imposed strict regulations and control over every aspect of Dutch life. Rationing became a necessary measure, with food, clothing and other essential resources being distributed in limited quantities. The Dutch people had to adapt to a new way of living, making do with what little they had. In response to the scarcity, the Dutch embraced a culture of resourcefulness, growing their own food in small urban gardens known as victory gardens and finding creative ways to stretch their limited resources. Despite the constant surveillance and curfews imposed by the occupiers, the Dutch people quietly resisted, engaging in acts of defiance such as hiding banned books, spreading underground newspapers, and engaging in small acts of sabotage. The Dutch Hunger Winter. The Dutch Hunger Winter of 1944-45 was one of the darkest periods in Dutch history. As the war drew to a close, the occupying forces cut off food supplies to the Netherlands as a punitive measure. The Dutch people faced extreme scarcity, with food and fuel becoming scarce commodities. Desperate to survive, they turned to unconventional sources of sustenance such as tulip bulbs, which were boiled and used as a substitute for food. Despite the dire circumstances, communities banded together, sharing what little they had and creating communal kitchens to ensure everyone had a chance to eat. The resilience and solidarity demonstrated during the Dutch Hunger Winter are a testament to the unwavering determination of the Dutch people to endure and overcome even the most challenging circumstances. Number 5. Escape and evasion. Amidst the hardships, many Dutch citizens sought refuge and escape from the occupied Netherlands. The escape and evasion tactics employed during World War II by the Dutch people were nothing short of remarkable. One method was through the use of the vast network of underground tunnels known as the Dutch escape lines. These secret routes provided a means of escape for individuals, especially downed Allied pilots, by guiding them through a series of safe houses, sympathetic farms, and hidden routes towards freedom. Additionally, some brave individuals took to the water, using small boats or even homemade rafts to navigate the treacherous North Sea, often facing rough seas and the constant threat of discovery by German patrols. The courage and resourcefulness demonstrated by those who risked their lives to escape the occupied Netherlands are a testament to the unwavering human spirit in the pursuit of freedom. Number 6. Liberation and aftermath. Finally, we'll delve into the liberation of the Netherlands in 1945. After years of occupation, the Dutch people eagerly waited for the arrival of Allied forces to free their land from German control. The liberation came gradually as Allied troops pushed through the Dutch borders, encountering fierce resistance from retreating German forces. The liberation brought a mix of emotions, from joy to relief to grief for those who had lost their loved ones during the war. As the Netherlands emerged from the shadows of occupation, the process of rebuilding began. The country faced the immense task of reconstructing homes, infrastructure and industries that had been devastated by years of war. The shocking truth about the Netherlands' survival tactics during World War II reveals the indomitable spirit of the Dutch people in the face of adversity. Their stories of resistance, resilience and resourcefulness continue to inspire us today. Join us next time as we uncover more untold stories from the annals of history. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing historical content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.